about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender? He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment because the waters are sharp and tested every single time you walk into the octagon. You are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions, get ready answers here. It took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has the ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
The last style bender, Israel Adesanya, once again ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Caio the Natural Borralho. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee. All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Oh, hook to the head by Adesanya. Ooh, that's a clean hook from Adesanya. He didn't even have to throw it with full power.
Adesanya doesn't need to throw with full power, and he doesn't do it because he wants to make sure that when he does throw, when he does sit down on the shot, it's the perfect shot, and it's intended to put you up. I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he's put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
feint heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Wide legs, hand.
Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it because
man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
he was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
1 minute to go in the round. "27 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side.
Ooh, pretty high-level striking there. A clean counter right after he had slipped the other offering. Beautiful work by Borralho. One round down. All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready? You good? Let's
Here
go.
we are, early round two. Well, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch. Oh, that's a huge connection there. DC is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
My goodness. Big right hand. Now a leg kick.
Oh my goodness.
Huge head kick lands. Another one lands right on the side of his head.
Man, these guys. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. He better keep those hands high.
10 minutes in the can. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round, multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hit the floor over and over and over again, so he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready, Joe? Good? Come on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible huge strike there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, that's a big one! Well, you know this is the
Oh, my
first.
goodness. Look at that. What a beautiful head kick. This dude can throw kicks from anywhere.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get... Oh! Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Oh, there it is again, the calf kick from Izzy finding its home.
And it's not blind, John. He sets it up with jabs in so many other ways that you don't see it coming.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot to get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot.
Oh!
He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, straight punch lands flush on the counter. Nice deception with his footwork. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to the reach advantage. Certainly helped him out there. Nice kick to the body. Oh, now you really are starting to see the damage inflicted by the opponent all over that left thigh.
He better stay locked in. Just a second ago, he got caught with a nasty head kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, and it wobbled him. It hurt him very bad. He's landed so many kicks, but that one really did make an impact.
Final seconds here.
Come on.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready? Good. Let's go to work. Come on.
Championship rounds. Oh, nice job to block that punch. You see some of that fighting nerd style under Pablo Sucupira. Nice bounce in the step of Caio Borralho.
Yeah, really nice stance, constantly bouncing, moving. Does a really good job of gathering reads as he's feinting and trying to draw reactions out of his opponent.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, liver kick! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt. Oh, nice jab. It's the body shots. You don't want to get hit the body anymore.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh!
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
You good? Ready? Let's go.
5th and final round to decide the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Adesanya's leg is getting absolutely torched. Not at all surprising.
Oh! Adesanya's hurt very badly.
Building, back and forth we go.
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Oh, beautiful hip rotation there as he lands the question mark kick. Shades of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Oh, beautiful hook there by Adesanya. Feels like we've said that before during this fight.
Yeah, Adesanya is a great striker, man, and he does a good job with not only his feet, but also with his hands. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh, that shot connects now. Great timing there.
Yeah, he did a great job of reading his opponent. He was trying to move, but he knew exactly where he was going.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting.
Ooh! And back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight! Oh!
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight, the last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.